Hi, in this lesson in After Effects, I'm going to show you how to create and format point text. When you enter point text in After Effects, each layer is independent, meaning it doesn't wrap or flow over to the next line. Instead, as you type or edit, the line increases or decreases across the screen. We're going to add some point text now, and then we'll make changes to it, but instead of highlighting the text as we did before and changing it as text, we're going to change it as a layer in the timeline. So first, let's type in some text. Choose the horizontal type tool, and anywhere in the composition panel, you can type whatever you want. I'm going to type fresh pasta. Okay, so now, rather than click or highlighting this, we are instead going to click on the fresh pasta layer down here in the timeline. You see now it's become wrapped in little red squares. That means we can change it, make adjustments over in the characters and the paragraph panel just based on the layer alone. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the type font. I'm going to change this to, let's say, Kaluna Sans. And I'm going to change the size to 70. So now we have a title, but our positioning is not great. So what I'm going to do is I'm also going to click down here in the paragraph panel. Now just a little bit about this. When you adjust things in the paragraph panel, you can actually select options that apply to the entire paragraph. And remember, in point text, one line of point text is technically a paragraph. But you can select either a single paragraph or multiple paragraphs and apply options to. But in this case, we just need to make a change to this title text in the paragraph panel, and I'm going to click center instead of left. Now it looks like it went left. Actually, what it did was it centered it in the layer. It didn't necessarily center it in the composition panel. So to do that, we want to make sure the layer is clicked. And then we're going to go to up on the top of the screen, layer, transform, and we're going to fit comp to width, which stretches it straight across our composition screen. But we also want to change the, it's a little too centered. So to change that, we're going to move it using the selection tool. But it helps to have grids to do this so you can see where you're going. So if you click on View at the top of the page and then Show Grid, you'll see this gives a nice grid that you can use to line your, whether it's objects or text up. You could also, if you like, click on View, Snap to Grid. That helps some people. I actually kind of prefer not using it. I like to center it myself. So we'll start moving it, and then you click the Shift key so that it stays in line. And I'm just going to line it up so the bottom of the text is sitting on this center line. And that lines up pretty well with our little animation here as well. So to hide the grid, just go back up to View, click Show Grid again, and it disappears. So that's all we're going to do for this lesson. In the next lesson, I'm going to show you how to add animation presets to this text, and we'll make some more adjustments to our overall composition. Thank you for watching. See you next time.